our last poet who will share her poetry, Jacalyn Eyvonne. Jacalyn Eyvonne is the current co-poets laureate of Vallejo, California. Eyvonne is the author of 3 books, and her poems have appeared in anthologies in North America and the United Kingdom. In 2022, she placed second in the Jackson Book Festival poetry competition. In the 1990s, she edited the magazine In the Company of Poets, based in Oakland. Eyvonne earned her BA in Motion Pictures and Television from the Academy of Art University at San Francisco. She is a television producer at Vallejo Community Access Television, and the station awarded her her film, Archangels, with Best Feature in 2018. Eyvonne is the founder of the Poetry and Monologues and Kids in Film festivals. On February 13, 2017, she was honored by the Indiana House of Representatives in Indiana House Resolution 18 for her film Stripes when it appeared at the Bill Johnson Black Film Festival. She served as a judge for the 2017 North Bay Art and Film Festival. We have some talented folks in the building. Let's put our hands together.
I'm bringing my water because I'm gonna be here for a while. Thank you so much. I'm really honored to be here. I'm equally honored to be serving Vallejo as a co-poet laureate. With my poetic duo, Jacalyn Herman. Yes, Jacalyn, I need to stand up. And it's so exciting to be working with her. We hit it off the first time we met, which was literally a couple of weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks before we even found out we were going to be co-poet laureates. So I mean, it was fate. It was fate.
Here, here.
Yes, and so we have a lot of plans and ideals, and we're really excited, and I'm really looking forward to the next 2 years. And we hope that you'll join us in some of our ventures. I am retired. I'm long retired. I'm one of those real retired people. So that means I'm on the other side of 70. And I tell you, being retired is wonderful. Gray hairs coming in and wrinkles start to show, and it's still wonderful. When you get to get up and sip on your coffee and you want to move it, right? Whenever you want to write, I can work with my youth. I don't have to get up and clock in anywhere. This is just, I'm having the time of my life. Young people look forward to getting home. But I have to say, as excited as I am, I'm really saddened by what is happening across this country.
Come on.
It is just unbelievable. And I never thought, and I'm not naive. We all know, we Black folks, we deal with Black history year round. Because we're constantly fighting for our justice and for equal rights. This month is important. And so I'm not naive. I know that racism has been around and it's going to be around. But to see this rage that's happening right now, it is truly disheartening. So when I was thinking about this theme of renewal, I felt that it rings louder and with equal urgency as it has before. And this fight for justice is continuing. And we just have to keep at it and not give up. One of the things too that I was thinking about when I was thinking in terms of the renewal is just some of the people, some of the wonderful people that inspired me. And I think about the voices in particular, the transformative power of words that have really spoken to me and inspired me through the years. I love, I grew up with Gil Scott Heron and the last poets. Remember him, and I don't know if I'm gonna get this right, but black is black is black is black. You remember that? I love that. We used to have garage parties back in the day. I don't care if we had a 1-car garage or a 2-car garage, we get 30 to 50 people up in that garage. Have our tables with food in our boom box. Mom wouldn't let us party in the house, so we had food in the garage, but we had glass in the garage. And we played Gil Scott Heron and the Last Poets. And then there are other people that have inspired me, like Nikki Giovanni, and of course Maya Angelou. And there's so many. Ntozake Shandy, her poetic monologues for colored girls who consider suicide when the rainbow is enough. Oh my goodness. You talk about some powerful words. When I saw that play, I literally had never seen anything like that on stage in my life. And so that was back in the 70s, early 80s. So that right there was really, really nice. So I have all of these powerful voices of people standing on my shoulder, whispering in my ear. And even just listening to some of these wonderful poets that are here today that have performed, and those that are in the audience. You guys are my inspiration, and you are whispering in my ear and inspiring me. And if you have not had a chance to hear Dr. Bryce's poetic playlist, that CD, I don't have a CD, I don't have a CD player, but I downloaded it, and I tell you, Away with Words, you must listen to it.
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
So, with all of this inspiration, I want to read a few poems for you. And I'm going to start with, and we kind of heard a little bit, even in something that Dr. Bryce did, but because to me there's also, different kinds of renewal. Sure. And not only the one that happens in your soul, but also that renewal that happens in our stomachs. And as a table is set and plates are filled, laughter is shared. And it becomes a cycle of renewal where each meal is a chapter in the ongoing narrative of resurgence and hope. And when we come together in love, we find restoration. So this poem is called Mama's Kitchen. In the cuddling heat of the stove, a skillet kisses the flames as collard greens simmer in pots, mingled with meat and onion tears, filled of sizzles of fat whispers, where a bridge of flavors erupt across generations. It is in the kitchen where Mama's hands craft love like a seasoned sculptor. And every slice and dice becomes a mosaic of heritage. Shades of sage and thyme, sweet potatoes, once a sweet treat at the end of the toll of a sun-scorched day, now graces tables as candied yams, caramelized jewels of endurance, glistening beneath the sheen of brown sugar and butter, the transformative power of heat and tenderness, whispers of steam transmutes pain into sweetness, hardship into celebration, blending bittersweet histories into a narrative of rejuvenation. The baton of legacy within our kitchens serves both as portals to yesteryears and a promise of tomorrows, crafted with the same artistry that turns scraps into feasts and adversity into opportunity. Every spice, a declaration of our identity, birthed from the ingenuity and resourcefulness of our ancestors, where bellies and souls are nourished, both in substance and scripture. Savored moments steeped in the legacies passed down through whispers, where time slows and hearts synchronize with the rhythm of every forkful, every taste, and every flavor that life, in its infinite wisdom, serves and bestows upon our plates. We must remember that in the essence of spirits lies the power of beginnings to reclaim, to start anew, knowing that every dawn serves a feast of possibilities. Thank you. Also, when I think of renewal, I think about how important it is to know what is happening around us. What happens when we are not paying attention, to create the change that we need to have go in effect. We need to be wide awake to what's the realities around us. We cannot not pay attention. I know a lot of people get tired of watching the news and they don't want to deal with politics, and I feel like that too, but we have got to pay attention to what is going on. Our democracy is at stake, and times right now are really frightening, what we're seeing here, so we've got to pay attention. So this next point is called, Don't You Go to Sleep. Don't sleep. Yeah. When you hear the words, stay woke, they're mocked and jeered, but it's a ploy, a decoy we must destroy. We must keep our senses on high alert, stay ahead of the tricksters and the spiders' work. Their schemes are thick with intent to sway our dreams, so hear my whisper, clear and deep. Do not falter, do not weep, don't close your eyelids, don't fall asleep. Sharks, dressed in suits, smiling wide, their pockets swelling with greed. So don't succumb to slumber, don't you dare go to sleep. Don't be adrift in the spider's charm. It's a chance to plunder and do us harm. It is in our collective essence where our stories dwell. Stay lucid, stay woke. Don't let them steal our voices, our votes, to erase our history or increase our despair while waiting for you to slumber, to be ensnared. So do not falter, do not weep. Don't close your eyes, don't you dare go to sleep. Crack open those books they're trying to confiscate, and let every precious word of knowledge just state. Do not drift, be unshuttered like the owl in the night. There is no rest until the battle's won and the chains of racial ignorance comes undone. We are the waking giants, and giants don't sleep. So do not slumber. Do not surrender to slumber's deceit. Let determination be our battle cry, where children inherit the freedoms that our vows must keep, because giants not only rise, they leap. So do not waver. Do not weep. Don't you close your eyes. Don't you go to sleep. So this next one I actually wrote based upon the theme, renewal, and it's called Renewals Rising. Through centuries of oppression, we are the resolute warriors, forged in the fires of struggle, tempered by the relentless pressures of life. Our resilience is unmatched, for we have persevered through the flames of adversity, emerging strong through 1,000 battles fought. Our scars, badges of honor, strength in the face of injustice. We are the forest after a wildfire, amid the charred and blackened trees, where new sprouts begin, steadfast and strong, to rise up and right the wrong. We are the hummingbirds, whose wings beat tirelessly, a symbol of determination in pursuit of equality. For every trial and tribulation, we find a new way to soar, higher, brighter, and bolder than ever before. We are the melody of the nightingale's song, echoing through the winds and soaring past the sun. Our voices will not be silenced by the chains of oppression, for we are the symphony of freedom and expression. Our resilience emerges strong, for we have been forged in struggles like the ocean waves. We crash against the shore, carrying with us the cries of our ancestors' roars. Spirits emboldened within us, giving us the courage to face the challenges that lie ahead. We are the beacons of light, where our heartbeats thrum the rhythm of change, pulsings that remind us to hold on tight to our legacy, for it is what makes us who we are, unstoppable, unbreakable, rising above the flames of hate, becoming stronger and stronger. We are the product of generations, born into the fiery trail of pain and the weight of negative judgment time and time again. Of courage, our courage is our anthem. Our determination is our battle cry. And let us not forget, our unity is our greatest strength. Like stars, let us radiate in the darkest of nights and rise together. And this one is called The Unfinished Path. We have hummed songs of hope in our unwavering fight for justice. We have danced our deferred dreams With every scar etched in our flesh, there are whispers of our strength, our saga, within the murmurs of our deep-rooted history, where words forge our hope and steer our journey across landscapes from sun-baked days of endless cotton fields to the asphalt streets we tread carefully today. Our shackles of oppression no longer bind our ankles, our necks, but the shadows linger, wrapped around hearts that still bleed, weeping tears like that falls like rain from the heavens. Yet our voices carry the rhythm of jazz clubs' pulsing beats and the deep melodies of Langston's deepest dreams, with quilts of freedom stitched, sewn from the words of Dr. King, or the black fist held high in the 68 sky, symbols of our strength amid the smoke of raging debates. Through the insightful words of Maya, we have risen. We have been beyond phenomenal, binding chapters from Selma marches to the wind-swept streets of Chicago. Relentless, the fight continues. It grows, it repeats as we carve new paths on a journey which is far from complete. So, how much time do I have? A few more? One more, okay. So, let's see, this is from this is my very newest book. It just came out, I haven't really had time to even market it. It's called The Unyielding Weight of Words. So let me just do something positive from this. This one's called Dance. I awake dancing to the stillness that I live within, a life empowered, leaping in my liberation to explore new things and unlock life's hidden surprises, the adventures that wait around each bend lead me on an exploration, grabbing moments as I age with hope and grace and the wisdom that shines brightly over the wear and tear of my years. I dance because I am empowered by the acceptance of my years, igniting me to want to live for me. Thank you. I feel like I've just finished a 5-course